Hello everybody. So today we are going to see how to monitor the background jobs. Okay. So as in our last session we have seen how to schedule and how we have created the background jobs using the transaction SM36. So to monitor the jobs we need to use the transaction SM37. Type SM37 and hit enter. It will take you to the monitor screen. Here, which job you want to monitor, you have to assign the job name. Okay, and which user, you have to assign that username who has scheduled that job. Okay, and here are the job status like scheduled, release, ready, active, finish, and cancel. Schedule, the start of schedule is nothing but the steps of job have already been defined. However, start condition must still be defined. As we have seen in our last session that we have scheduled the job, but it was not released. But once I click on the save button, it has released, right? So, and I have given that the job has to start immediately. But you can schedule the job if you don't want to start. Like if you want the job to schedule like next week, then it will be in the schedule status until that time. Now, what is the release? Since the job has been defined completely, including the start condition. Like if you want the job to run immediately, that the release status will come into picture. The job cannot be released without a start condition. So you have to provide that the job has to start immediately. Okay. Ready, the status of ready is nothing but the start condition of release jobs has been fulfilled. A job scheduler has placed the job in the wait queue for a free background work process. For example, say you have scheduled one job, okay, and some other user also schedule the job at the same time. So like this, if there are 8 to 10 jobs which are running at the same time, what will happen? The job which has been scheduled first at the time, it will be in the queue. Okay, it will come first. The other jobs will be in the queue. So if you have two background work processes, when these two background work processes are fulfilled by the two users who are scheduled at the same time, it will occupy that, and the rest of them will be in the queue unless and until these background work processes are free. So that's why it will show them the ready status. And the active, the job is currently being executed and cannot be released or changed. For example, say if you have scheduled one job and released, okay, and suddenly you want to cancel the job due to some reason, you cannot cancel or schedule the job if it is in the active status. Okay, so this is very, very important. Finish job, if all the steps of the jobs are successfully completed, then it shows the status finished. Cancel job, like for example the job is terminated, okay, like an administrator terminate the job using SM37, or he can cancel the active the job button. If you go to SM50, okay, you can cancel that particular job. So a job can be cancelled due to some error in the program. So there are various ways in the cancel jobs. Like we can manually go and cancel, or the job can be cancelled by its program error. Okay. Now let us see the job which we have scheduled. So I am just giving the star and I'm just executing because I have scheduled the job with the user DDIC last time. So if I place, you can see we have scheduled this job SAP reorg jobs, and what is the status is showing finished, right? And how much duration it took for taking a job to complete? 43 seconds. Okay, delay 1 second. why the delay is 1 second, in sense like some of the jobs were running at the time, so thus 1 second delay happened. So this is how you're going to monitor the jobs using SM37. So this I only seen the jobs scheduled by the user DDIC. Similarly, if you want to see the jobs, because as a SAP basis consultant, you have to monitor all the user jobs, not only the job created by a particular user or by you. You have to check all the users. So you have to put start and execute. And here the time date, if you want to see the all jobs today only, then you have to mention. If you want to see for the 6 months what will happen, you can see that by giving the date here till date. Okay, so I'm just giving for today, I'm just executing this. So since only one user exists here, okay, for example, we will schedule one more job to just show you practically like how it happens. I'm just coming out because I want to schedule a job with a different user. Okay, as everybody know how to log in to the client. So if you forget the password, you can reset the password. How to reset the password? That's a issue you will arise. So as a business consultant, you can go with DDIC. So I haven't logged in with the user and I forgot the password. So I want to reset that password. So what I will do, I will go to SU01, okay, and I will put that username, and what I will do, I will click on the change password, and you can give the password here. Like this, you will reset the password. So these kind of issues you will be getting in the practical. So now I have reset the password. Now we log on with user. See, so once you enter, because once you change the password, it will ask for the new password, as you have already seen in your last topic in your previous user administration topic. Okay. Okay. Let us go to SM36 for scheduling the background jobs by this user. Let me give the same job. Okay, and see, you have defined the job name. Now you are defining the steps. Okay, now the user is this name as the program name assigned to this job. Okay, and you have to define the variant for this. Okay, and then click on save. Go back, start condition, and click on immediate and save, and click on save. The job was in schedule. Now once I click on save, it went to release. Now how to monitor the job? Let me go back. To monitor the background jobs, you have to use the transaction SM37. Okay, now I want to see all the users, means it will show DDIC as well as my also. Okay, once you hit execute, so if you see, it shows Ahmad and DDIC. Similarly, if n number of users are scheduling the jobs, you can see all their status in the status column, like whether the jobs are being cancelled or or due to some reason then you as a SAP basis consultant, you have to reply to that particular user. You can see the particular username here, and you can get the email address, and you can reply immediately to them saying that the job has been cancelled, because you are the person who is monitoring the background jobs. Okay, so this is how you perform the task of background jobs in any organization. So hope you understood the background jobs concept, how to schedule, how to create, and how to monitor. So thank you so much. Bye.